Hello, my peeps. I'm a little bit low energy today because, I don't feel so hot right now. I'm not feeling so good. So it is the 12th of August, and this morning I went and I received my second dose of COVID vaccine. So 4 weeks ago, I got my first dose and I'm on the second one, and I just wanted to give an update on how that is making me feel, versus when I did it at first. So I got the vaccine at around 10-ish this morning, and I didn't really get an immediate reaction from this thing in my body, but about 4 or 5 hours in, my left arm, because that's where I took it again, in my left arm. So my left arm kind of got tense, but it was a little bit different than the first experience. Oh, I can't even hold my arm up much longer. I was getting a right-sided headache. Yeah, strangely. So the right side of my head was hurting, and when I went outside, it's like I couldn't open my eyes, and I was just in pain, like really in pain, especially with my left arm. It just feels a little bit heavier than when I got it at first. And I was at work, and then because I went to work after I got the vaccine. And at work, they were saying, I should go home and blah, blah, blah. But I stayed. But a coworker gave me a 1,000 milligrams of paracetamol. It was, or something like that. Yeah, paracetamol. And I mean, within the first 15 minutes, I really felt a little bit freer, and I could move my arm. I could have moved my arm a little bit more freely, and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, it wore out after about, another hour and a half. I'm starting to feel sick again, my arm, and I'm like in so much pain, and like the left part of my body, even in my lower back, to where the kidneys would be located, I am feeling like just really intense pain in that area. So I'm not doing so hot, like I said, right now. I'm actually going home from work, but I figured I would just stop and kind of like, make this vlog and, say something about this second dose. So I don't know, I might not be able to go to work tomorrow. I will see, because the doctor the person who administered the vaccination, he said probably I will get really sick, because this one is a little bit more severe than the first one. So I will wait. I might not be able to make it into work. I will see. Tomorrow is not here yet, but that's just my experience for the second dose. How was your second dose? What was the reaction in your body? So I'm in my beautiful city, Antwerp, and I'm gonna head home and make me a salad and see if I can get some rest. And then my day's pretty much done, because it's around, 5 o'clock or something. Oh, I have pain in my hand. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they have designed this place for the Olympics, so that's why it's so beautified, as you can see here. Oh, now I shouldn't have made that vlog. Now my arm literally is intense. I'm not even kidding you right now. It's really super intense. Super intense feeling. But I'm gonna close this vlog. But that's my update, you guys, for vaccine number 2. That's my reaction for vaccine number 2. Vaccine number 2. You should be able to see it. Yeah, there it is. Vaccine number 2. Should be able to see it. Side effects. I'll be coming on here with my half dead self. So yesterday was the 12th. I got my second dose of COVID vaccine. And today's the 13th. And I just want to talk about my experience last night. Last night was a horrible night for me. I was just so, oh my gosh. Even right now, I'm really just pushing myself because I don't want to just stay in bed all day. But I really need to rest at the same time. But when I went to bed last night, I went to bed really late. I went to bed late last night, but at the same time, it took me a really long time to fall asleep, maybe an hour. And when I finally fell asleep, I was just falling in and out of sleep throughout the whole night, like throughout the entire night. I just really didn't sleep, to be honest. I fell in and out. Like as soon as I fell asleep, like my brain was just waking me back up. And I was kind of tossing and turning. Couldn't lay on the left side. I couldn't lay on the right side. I couldn't lay on my back. It was just difficult to lay on any part of my body. But yeah, I just felt like there was a storm going on in my brain the entire night. I would just keep waking up, opening my eyes, and I just feel like I was hot and cold. So I didn't really test my temperature, but I could tell that I had a fever based on how I was feeling, internally and whatever. I was in my pajamas because I was really cold. And to be honest, last night was the entire day was really warm yesterday into the night. I'm talking 23 degrees or something. It was a really warm, hot, sunny day. It was a hot day. And the night was no different. It was still hot. But I was in my pajamas because I felt so cold, and then when I was, under the covers, I was too warm, and then I was cold again. So, those are typical signs of a fever. And, literally feeling myself, I could feel it. I was really warm. I had a splitting headache. My headache is more like a kind of meningitis type of headache. I don't know. Not that many people might have had that before. I mean, I personally never had it, but I know kind of how it feels though, somewhat. So the headache was all the way down in the back of my neck, and I could hardly do this even right now to lean my head forward. But anyways, I just had a splitting headache the whole night. Even right now I have a headache. I took some paracetamol before I went to bed, but even that didn't work. It didn't help me at all. My sides, where my obliques are, into my lower back, a lot of pain. Like my entire body is in pain. All the muscles, everything's in pain. And I mean, it's normal. This is not an unusual happening. Yeah? This is nothing that's unheard of or strange. It happens with the vaccine. So yeah, I guess I'm just unfortunate. But the first one, I didn't have quite this complaint. I was just feeling like all my muscles sore and tender. But if it was a case, I could have gone into work, and I mean, I couldn't have worked out. I didn't work out because that would have been extreme. But I mean, I wasn't in bed like how this one's kind of keeping me in bed. It's after 12 right now, around midday, and I literally just forced myself out of bed. I haven't eaten yet still. All I had was some water because my voice was really groggy and I could barely talk. So I had to drink some water so I don't sound like real crap on here. So I drank the water and it helped my voice a little bit. My eyes also, like when I turn my eyes, when you have this really terrible flu, only that I'm not like coughing or those kinds of things, but my entire body just feels icky and it just feels like, ew. It's just it just feels tender and really sick and very dainty and sensitive. That's how my whole body feels. And my eyes, I can't turn my eyes. When you have that flu, you can't really look to the side. You can't really look up because it's so much pain here in the front part of your brain. So I'm just having a nasty experience with the second dose. I mean, they did warn me that I would kind of get these symptoms, or side effects. So yeah, I guess here it is. And right now it's probably, I don't know, 19 degrees, 20, 21, they're about, but I'm still chilly, so I'm wearing like my sweater inside here. I'm wearing my sweater because, yeah, I'm trying my best, but I just felt like I needed to give an update, so I'm making this vlog, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna try to eat some fruits, and then go back to take a nap, if I can fall asleep, because that's just not, oh my gosh. Falling asleep is just not my friend right now. My body needs that rest, but another part of me is fighting against the rest. So kind of weird, kind of odd, but yeah, that's how it is. I'm gonna rest because I can barely keep my eyes open, and I don't want to use up my energy to be talking too much. I had even an appointment today. I had to cancel it. I couldn't go into work, so it is real. It is what it is. You may drop a comment and just share what your side effects were like for the second dose, because this is my second, so yeah. Yeah.